welcome to another Spring into Storytime session with Waterford Libraries. Today, Ted and I are going to be learning a new superpower, and you are going to be learning it with us. And it's called the Chill Skill. So the Chill Skill, sorry Ted, is a book written by Niall Breslin, and it's published by Gill Books. So thank you, Niall, and thank you, Gill Books, for letting us read your lovely book today. So the Chill Skill is a really cool, special, super duper power that we can all learn. I know I can learn it, and Ted, you could definitely learn it. It's a super power that helps you to deal with your anger. So if you know when you're ever feeling really cross and you just feel like shouting and screaming and stomping your feet, I know Ted does sometimes, the Chill Skill will help you to calm down, take a breath, and figure out another way of dealing with your anger. So are you ready to learn this new special power? Are you ready, Ted? And I'm ready. Let's begin. So Ted's going to sit over there for a minute. So this is the Chill Skill by Niall Breslin. No school for 2 whole months, Sam thought as she packed for her summer holidays. She was going to visit Granny and Grandad, who lived right beside the beach. She wanted to bring her togs, her fishing net, and her ukulele. Her dog Frank was coming too. He loved the beach almost as much as Sam. Sam helped her mum fill the car, squeezing everything in really tight. Sam, do you really want to bring your ukulele? Asked Mum. Yes, Mum, I want to play a song for Granny and Grandad, said Sam. So there they are, getting ready for their holidays. It's a very exciting time to be getting ready for your holidays. Finally, they were off. Sam sat in the back with Frank the dog, while Mum and Dad chatted up front. Frank was happy looking out the window, but Sam was already bored. The drive was so long. Oh, I know how she feels. Sometimes car journeys are just much too long, aren't they? Mom, can I have your phone to play on? Asked Sam. Okay, said Mom. You can have it for a little while. Just then they stopped at the traffic lights. Dad lost his patience when someone honked their horn at him. His face was red and he used a bad word. Oh dear. So it sounds like Dad is beginning to get a bit angry, doesn't it? At last, they arrived at Granny and Grandad's house. Sam was just about to reach the next level of her game, and she didn't want to get out of the car. Put the phone down and say hello to Granny and Grandad, said Mum. Don't be so rude. Sam felt hot and cross. She'd been looking forward to seeing Granny and Grandad, but she liked playing on her phone, and now Mum was giving out to her. So I wonder how Sam feels now. Maybe a little bit cross. A little bit sad as well? Yeah. Said Dad. Why don't we all bring Frank for a walk? It's been a long journey. Sam wanted to keep playing on the phone. She felt a rush of anger through her body, all the way down to her tummy. I don't want to go for a silly walk, she shouted. I just want to play games on the phone. Leave me alone. Sam loved her mum and dad, so she couldn't understand why she was shouting at them. She felt hot and bothered. She didn't like feeling like this. It made her sad and she didn't know why. Mom and Dad said Sam couldn't have the phone for the rest of the day. Instead, they all took Frank to the playground, but Sam was in a bad mood and she didn't enjoy it. Sam is feeling a little bit cross and a little bit sad. On the way back from the playground, Grandad walked with Sam. He had noticed her bad mood. What's wrong, Sammy? He asked. Aren't you happy to be on your summer holidays? Oh, I feel really sad that I shouted at Mum and Dad. I just wanted to play games on the phone, and I got so mad that I wasn't allowed to. Now I feel like telling them I'm sorry, said Sam. They're heading home now. So I wonder what Grandad will suggest. Grandad took her hand and said, we all get mad or angry from time to time. It's perfectly normal and it's okay to feel that way. But it's not okay to shout. What makes you angry, Grandad? Said Sam. Oh, I get cross when my old lawnmower breaks down, he said. And Dad gets angry with bad drivers, said Sam. Well, even Frank gets a little mad sometimes. He always barks at poor Barry the postman, said Grandad. Mum and Dad were mad with me today, added Sam, feeling sad. Oh, they might have been. But they still love you, even when they're mad at you, said Grandad. Because that's true, isn't it? Even when we get mad at people, or if somebody's mad at us, like a mommy or a daddy or a granddad or a sister. They still love us. Do you want to know a special trick that you can do the next time you feel angry? It can help you calm down and decide how to deal with the problem that made you cross. Yes, please, cheered Sam. When you get angry, a little fire lights up in your belly. Sometimes that fire is good because it can help you stand up for yourself, said Grandad. But sometimes that fire makes you feel mad and shouty. Is that why I always feel hot and bothered when I'm angry? Said Sam. Exactly, replied Grandad. So what can I do to help feel better? And there they are, sitting on the park bench. I wonder, do you feel hot and bothered when you get cross? Yeah. So this is what Grandad says we should do. Rub your tummy and take 10 really deep breaths. So 10 breaths just like that while you're rubbing your tummy. Let the air go all the way from your nose and mouth down through your chest and into your tummy. Then breathe out really slowly while rubbing your tummy. And rub your tummy. I wonder, will Ted try that for us? So he's going to go, look, he's going to rub his tummy. That nice, Ted? So Ted, you can try that next time you feel cross. And I can try that the next time I feel cross. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Then Grandad said, with each breath you take, you start to put out the fire in your tummy. By the time you take 10 breaths, the fire is gone and you will feel much calmer, said Grandad. When you feel the angry flame, calm it down with this game. Don't get mad or scream and shout. 10 deep breaths will get it out. Sam promised Grandad that she was going to give it a go the next time she felt a little fire growing in her tummy. There they are. Counting up to 10. So 10 deep breaths while you're rubbing your tummy. The next day it was nice and sunny, so Mum and Dad said they would be going to the beach. Time to try out your fishing net, Sam, said Mum. Well, can I play games on your phone while Dad makes the picnic? Asked Sam. You can play games for 15 minutes, then the phone stays in the house and we go to the beach, said Mum. Okay, replied Sam. Oh, look at all the sandwiches that Dad's making for the picnic. I'd say they'll probably have enough, and I think there's some delicious strawberries there too, and some cake. Yummy. Right, Munchkin, said Dad. Time to put the phone away and get ready for the beach. Sam wanted to keep playing the game. But Dad, she said, before she caught Grandad's eye and put the phone down. She started to rub her tummy and take 10 deep breaths. What you up to? Asked Mum. Just putting the fire in my tummy out, replied Sam. When you feel the angry flame, calm it down with this game. Don't get mad or scream and shout. 10 deep breaths will put it out. After 10 breaths, Sam ran up to Mum and hugged her legs. Can I bring my ukulele to the beach? She asked. Of course you can, said Mum. There she is, running over to her mum and having a big hug. And sometimes a big hug makes you feel better too, doesn't it, after you've been feeling a bit cross. When they got to the beach, the sun was shining and the water sparkled. Sam had a great time fishing in rock pools and building sandcastles. She hardly thought about the phone at all. She was too busy having fun. No, there they are having fun at the beach, and I think, look there, Dad's bringing back ice creams. Delicious. That's a lovely way to end a picnic, isn't it? So they all enjoyed a family picnic, and Sam played a song on her ukulele for Granny and Grandad. She felt very happy now that all the fire in her belly was gone, and I love her sunglasses. Do you see her lovely sunglasses there? Cool. So, we all get angry from time to time, especially when we can't have the things we want, or when somebody upsets us. The chill skill is a great way to help you calm down and solve problems. And you know what? It even works for grown-ups like me. So I'm going to be really excited to try it out the next time I get a little bit cross, right, Ted? Why don't you give it a try? When you feel the angry flame, calm it down with this game. Don't get mad or scream and shout. 10 deep breaths will put it out. So I think now, Ted, the next time you feel cross, or I'll feel cross, we are going to try this chill skill. What about you at home? Do you think you'll try out this new superpower? Good. And Ted and I hope you will join us again for another story very soon. Take care.